You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for me to check out a kit from Heart, one that I have never done before. And it looks like a chocolate lollipop or chocolate on a stick. And let's see here. So they're showing like a little tool here to put little dots in and then pouring the chocolate over. I'm not sure what the tin is exactly. I see a little frog there, a strawberry, a microwave. I don't see any particular flavors on the front. I see little colored beads. And then this side's the actual instructions. Let's see. So I'm going to need, it looks like this is the stuff you need. You need plates, a spoon, and a cup. And then looks like this is the little tool. And then looking at the steps, step one, looks like you're putting the little beads in the tray. And then step two is putting that whole thing in the refrigerator or freezer, not sure exactly. I'll have to do some translation here, and we'll go from that translation, but I haven't got to that yet. Then you melt your chocolate in the microwave. Then you're putting it in the molds, placing your little sticks in, and voila, step 5. That's what we want to get to. So, of course, there's a little more detail there that I didn't cover, but let's get this out of the package. I'll just dump it out, and then I'll go over everything, give it a quick little translation. Try to save the packaging the best I can. Okay. It looks like we got the strawberry and maybe a little bow. I think it's a strawberry. I don't know. It's got little dots in there. There's your chocolate. There's your tools. And then here's your tray. Anything else? Got it all out. All right, so here's everything. Our little dots, our tray, our tools. I will come back like I normally do, organize it all, go over it one more time, and then we'll get started. All right, so I am set. Brought my 3 little bowls in that I needed. My chocolate bowl, so I'll put the chocolate in there. We don't need that just yet in my spoon, so we'll take that out of the way. And then I'll move this over just slightly. I'll get my candies. They're little bead candies, it looks like. I'll have to try one just to see. So it looks like this uses the majority of the pink. Now, not all these templates are the same. You can get other figures. I guess that's kind of on the packaging. So you never know what you're going to get. It's a surprise. Okay. Now my tool, I'm going to need that. Okay, and then these are the little sticks. One side is plain, one side has a heart. Okay, we'll move those off to the side. We don't need them just yet. And then let's take a look at this. Now the picture shows this notched in. There's little notches here to hold this in place. So you can put your mold on top of that. Now you have this little work area basically. And then it just shows this being bent. Like that. Ooh, look at that. It's like a little tool. Alright, so let's start. I'll keep my camera high like this and maybe do a different angle in a bit here. And let's just start putting some green in up top. It's really close to the edge. And from there, I'll just work my way down. Hopefully get everything set just right. Now looking at these little green pods, or little candy balls, they look to be different sizes. They're not all exactly the same size. Take a look. I don't know if you notice, but this one here is smaller than this one, okay? Not that it makes a difference, but you know, it might shift them around a little bit inside my little area here. So it might bump up to one that's a little bigger and not want to fit into its spot, just like that one. Okay, 3 more of the green, and the green is pretty much done. Okay, so that's set. Now there's some orange ones in here, so I'm kind of thinking I might consider setting those now just to have them in place so I don't miss them. It looks like this is off just slightly too. There you go. It's still a little off. Ooh. Okay, I think I got those all right. Now I can just worry about the pink ones. Let me give you a super tight close-up shot of what I'm doing here. And then let me tone down some lighting here. Adjusting the camera on the fly. See that? Darkened up just a little. All right, here we go. I'd like to be working closer to this. I'm kind of far back. So I will adjust again in a second here. At least you see the process up super close. I'm getting a little shaky. Maybe I need to eat some chocolate. And some of you, well, anybody new to the video might be saying, why doesn't he just speed this up? I don't know, I don't. Gives me a chance to talk and ask questions to everybody out there. Here's a question. Have you done this kit before? Is it something that you would do? See, that's why I'm glad I put the orange ones in. Because if something drops out of the way, I know it's not going into a spot where the orange is. It's almost like a little game. You just want to dump them in and roll the little beads around and see if they fall in the right spot. Wow. It's actually a little warm in here today. So my fingertips feel like they're losing their grip on my little tool. See that? It's got a little hole on that side that helps grab it. I know it's not focusing. I have to do this. Is that easier to see? Maybe not. Sometimes it's hard to tell what the camera wants to do. I'm also trying not to breathe loud. Sometimes I hold my breath. The other one looks to be much easier than this one. Ooh. Trying to move faster. Okay, what, 5 more? Ooh, on top. 3 more. Then I can do the second one. Okay, now the next one, as you can see, is... What is that? It just kind of looks like a bow tie or something like that. Not a butterfly. These are pretty dispersed out there. Well, it sure uses a lot of the pink. There's going to be a ton of the other colors left over. Let's get you in the center. Let's get some of you oranges in here. Oh, and the sniffles. Almost looks like a flower center, but I'm thinking it's either a bow or something. I'm sure someone will help me out there. Okay, 2 more. Now remember, it shows us going into the refrigerator. Oops. Oops. Oh, just when you think you had it. All right, take a step back. I'm gonna salvage this. I'm gonna salvage it. Let me just clear some of these out. And then let me make this just a point. See, just when you think you're on your last one, everything's going great, and then everything goes awry. But we shall recover. And continue on. Okay. All right, I think we saved that. Whew. All right. So like I was trying to say before I messed that up, next step, all done. Little swirly arrow goes in the refrigerator. So I'm going to do that and then come back and we'll melt the chocolate. All right, so this has been in the refrigerator. They've got a nice little chill to them. This shouldn't take long. Open the chocolate. And then I think it says about a minute, but my translator's not working too good. I'm going to start with, say, 25, 30 seconds. And that's the way it looks, but I think when it melts, oh yeah, the inside's fine. I'll just break it up a little to kind of help it along. Okay, so I'll meet you over at the microwave. All right, so I'm going to go about 30 seconds, and then we'll mix it and see how it is, and then small increments after that, because I don't want to burn my chocolate. So let's start the microwave. Okay, that's about halfway. Almost done. Okay, let me just see here. Okay, so that definitely didn't do much. So let me give it another, say, 20 seconds and we'll check it out. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's see it. Look, okay, there we go. So yeah, it is now soft. I'm going to say that's pretty close. See how fast that changed in that extra 20 seconds? So I will bring this back into the video booth now and we'll pour it in our molds. All right, so here we go. A couple things to note. The heart needs to go down when you put it on here so that when you turn your creation over, you see the heart. And then I translated this. This says 1 hour in the refrigerator. Let me zoom back here. Having some focus issues. It says 1 hour if it translated correctly. That's a long time. So I'm being very careful here. I don't want to hurt anything. So I'm going to pour this over now. Here we go. The first one. Make sure I get all the little dots covered for sure. And I bet the refrigerator just keeps them cool because you're pouring the hot chocolate over it, so it stops them from melting that one step. Okay, that's good. Now this one. Okay. I think that's enough to get the sticks in, because once the sticks are in, then you can, well, let me just tap it just a little. That helped. Little bubble right there. Hard to see in the glare, but it's there. Okay, now remember the heart's down. Now they actually show you where this ends. There's a little tab line here. They want the circle to end at the end of the tab line. See, they show a little green line going across. This one here, let's see. Well, it looks like it fits just perfectly in. Okay, so let's top these off. I can't believe it was going to take an hour, but I'll have to translate that again. It sure seems like a long time. This kind of covers it now, see? And then a little bit left for the other one. Should be enough. And I'll just tap it down and then get these two in the refrigerator. I should scrape just a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. Nice coverage on my sticks. And I'll put these in the fridge, come back, and then when they're ready, I will take them out. I can't wait for that. All right, here we go. I am set to take them out. So they were in there for quite a while. There we go. Let's take a look at the back so you can see the pattern. Looks like all of my little dots are in place. Good coverage with the chocolate. So now let's just push them out. This is the scary part. Ooh, cool. Did you see that? That's neat. Ooh, so both are a success. Let me actually hold it up first, but I think I'd rather zoom the camera down. When I do that, sometimes it changes the color of the video. All right, how's that? Now, do I get to eat one? I think I'm going to give it a shot here. I'm not sure which one I want to try. I'll probably take a bite of the bigger one so we can see inside better. Here we go. To say goodbye, I'm going to give it a taste and say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and seeing me make this for the first time. Here we go. It's good. It's sweet chocolate. And if you want to see more videos like this, look at the description. We'll have a link there. As always, you can search Lucky Penny Shop. And thanks for sharing our videos and supporting us and tweeting and retweeting. It really helps Lucky Penny Shop. And it's much appreciated. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.